Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Friday Morning Live Show. The live show's podcast and meta content is brought to you every week by these loyal sponsors. McGraw-Webb Chevrolet on the bypass in Camden, Alabama, serving their customers for 30 years. Join the McGraw-Webb Chevy family today. Tucker ATV, Jackson, Alabama, your local servicing Polaris Hustler Echo dealer with an international reputation. CT Ward Power Sports in Camden, Alabama, XL Godfrey Hurricane Boats powered by Mercury and Yamaha engines, your water skiing gear headquarters on Lake Millis Ferry. Safford Trading Company and Safford Equipment under the tower in Safford, Alabama, home of your residential and commercial lawn care bundle bear. Wildlife Management Solutions in Eutaw, Alabama. Let the guys at WMS select the right seed and blends for your soil type. South Alabama Kubota and Reynolds on the Strip in Monroeville, Alabama. Kubota and Skag Zero Turns, the right Kubota tractor for the right price. Thanks for supporting the Gettin Outdoors sponsors and enjoy the show. Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Gettin Outdoors live show. It is August 11th, 2023. We are live from the Lawler Timber Company, Grampian Hills Outdoor Media Center. It's 82 degrees outside, partly cloudy with a west-southwest winds at 7 miles per hour. And I got a special guest going to pop in here in a minute, Miss Lily Hadgood. She is the alligator taxidermist from up there in Lowndes County, and she's going to tell us about how to prepare your gator if you want to have it. Take it to her as a taxidermist. But I'm going to start off with and I just found out about this yesterday afternoon, so I apologize for not giving everybody a heads up on it because I didn't even know about it. But if you could see this map right here, that four-way stop right there is your four-way stop when you coming from the post office to go to Bridgeport City Landing and take a right. That culvert is out. They're replacing that culvert, so you can't get there. It is no detour signs or anything up. So you have to, if you're going to Bridgeport City Landing, or if you live in the Riverview area, or if you're going to the Bridgeport Beach or Roland Cooper State Park, you got to go all the way around. You cannot get through there. Now, I understand that they possibly will be through with it today. If they do get through with it, I'll let you know. But heads up, everybody, that road is closed and should be back open today. And as soon as it gets back open, I will let everybody know. We got a whole lot of events going on this weekend, and we'll start off by talking about Miss Maddie is coming tomorrow with her Bridgeport team summer trail, Bridgeport City Landing. I talked to her yesterday. She had 31 boats signed up. It will be the last tournament of the series, so that means she will award the Anglers of the Year added on bonus of $1,000 compliments of the Community Neighbor Bank. So I can't wait to see who's going to win that. I think Frey Wade is in the running for it, but it'll be a shootout tomorrow, weigh in at 12 o'clock tomorrow at Bridgeport City Landing. Also down at Hubbards Landing on the Tensaw Delta, Dippy Outdoors is having his big kids crappie tournament with an adult division, and everybody, it is going to be a huge event. He's looking for 100 kids down there. The weigh-in will be at 12 o'clock. The adult division is $60 entry fee. Dip does a great job. You can listen to this week's podcast, number 230. I did a great interview with Dip about that tournament coming up this weekend. He's also bringing his Delta Crappie Trail to Bridgeport City Landing on August the 26th. And so Dippy is a good guy, good promoter, and I appreciate him doing all of this work for us. All right, also this weekend down in Frisco City, and I don't know exactly where the arena is in Frisco City, but the Monroe County Rodeo tickets are $15 adults, $5 for kids. They're all available at South Alabama Kubota and Rental. You can 3 and under are free. This will be the love to today and tomorrow. And that's a big rodeo. They'll have bronc riding, bull riding, mutton busting, all kind of things for the kids, all kind of food, entertainment. So that's this weekend, Monroe County Rodeo in Frisco City, Alabama. Y'all make your plans to go there. Also this weekend at the Union Baptist Church in Jemison, Alabama. This is organized by my old buddy Wayne Edgeworth, who done left us down here and went up to Chilton County. Randy Howell, Bassmaster Classic champion, will be signing autographs and taking selfies with people at 6 o'clock. That will be tomorrow night at the Union Baptist Church in Jemison, Alabama. They're going to have door prizes, free admission. One of the top prizes is you can win a crappie trip with Shane Jones Fishing. So that's worth going. So everybody get there at 6 o'clock and meet and greet with Randy Howell at the Union Grove Baptist Church in Jemison, Alabama. And then this coming Thursday at Bridgeport City Landing, it will be a fruit jar open. That'll be on the 17th. That'll be 3 o'clock to dark, $15 per angler, $5 per boat. $5 for big fish, cash money only. Please, you can call Ken Clayton at 334-456-1495. That's next Thursday at the Bridgeport City Landing. And next Friday night, you kick off the Buckmaster Expo. That will be next Friday, August the 18th at the Montgomery Civic Center. You can get in free with a can of food. They're going to be riding bulls on Friday and Saturday night. Over 300 exhibitors, indoor archery tournament. Dogs will be there. All kind of prizes. And if you want to ride the Harriet too, it will be free all weekend to ride the riverboat up there in Montgomery. And also next weekend, and I apologize, we had Corey and Bucky on last weekend, and I had the mic settings wrong, and we had a hell of an echo. But they'll be in with me next Friday also to talk about the Hymns Benefit Bass Tournament coming up next Saturday at Selma City Marina, August the 19th, from daylight to 3 p.m. And if you want to get in that tournament, there's all the information you got up there. And I think that's all the events I got. Let me look through my notes, cause boy, I tell you, I do want to mention this right here. And I was going to have Jim Hardy on here this morning, but because it was alligator season, I forgot about it. He's going to come on next week. But Jim Hardy started this Outdoor Friends Forever years ago, and he does a lot of work with these special needs kids, and they got a 30 guns in 30 days giveaway. The tickets are $30 per ticket, and the website that you can get your ticket is outdoorfriendsforever.org, outdoorfriendsforever.org, and you can go to that website, Outdoor Friends Forever, spell it out, outdoorfriendsforever.org, and get you a $30 ticket. They'll have daily drawings starting September the 29th through October the 28th, so you got plenty of time to get your tickets. They'll post the winners every day on the Outdoor Friends Forever Facebook page and website. You do not have to be present to win. And of course, you're going to have to sign all the paperwork and go pick your guns up. But that is outdoorfriendsforever.org to get your tickets. So y'all go help out. Jim Hardy does a great job with those special needs kids, and we want to help him all we can. I had a very special guest stop by the studio the other day. My sweet, sweet great niece, Miss Lizzie Lawler, stopped by to see her Uncle Big Daddy. I understand she had a little cheerleader accident yesterday and got a couple of black eyes, got elbowed in the nose with doing all those routines in Demopolis High School. But I was mighty, mighty proud to see my Lizzie Lawler. Now, I had a special request, and I'll get to the Gators in a minute. But I had a special request from the E1 chat room, Pirates Cove chat room this morning. And I want to just go ahead and play that because, let me see, let me find it. This, I hadn't played it in a while, but this right here happened on the live show a couple of weeks ago. And I was interviewing Joe Allen, was giving me a report. And this right here happened. Joe Allen, me and you talked about this the other. He hit the ground. He hit the deck. But I'm glad he got up and everything was all right. All right, let's talk about the alligator season. Kicked in last night. I got reports from 2 alligators last night, and let me find them because I think I got a picture of them. This right here was Colton Donaldson. He was being guided by the old river legend himself, Hunter Sullivan. He had that 7-foot, 70-pound gator brought in from the West Central Zone. And the biggest gator last night that I'm aware of came in, was killed by Ryan and Marcus and Jared Vick, Chuck Tate. He had the tag, but that was a 9-foot, 6-inch, 226-pound gator. Now, I got some tags and some gators bigger than that from down in the southwest zone. I got them on my website. I didn't have time to put the pictures up. But if you want to keep up with the gator hunt in the south, west central, southwest coastal zone, I'm trying to keep up with it for y'all the best I can with my field correspondence. So y'all check it out. I also wanted to show y'all this. My old buddy Rusty went fishing last week with old Big Bama Bryant and caught them fish. But this ain't the picture I want y'all to look at. And most of you keep up with the chat going on. It's usually Bud Williamson and Rusty are 2 of my most faithful listeners. And they sent me this picture. They were both up there in Big Mike's Steakhouse in Thomasville, and they clean up pretty darn good. I can tell you what. So that's Rusty and Bud at Big Mike's the other night, and I'm mighty, mighty proud to get that picture. So thank y'all for being faithful listeners. Oh man, we got a good crowd on here. Tommy D is on here. Thunder. Mr. Jolly Owens, good morning. Mr. Harry Pardon, how you doing, my friend? Brian Taylor's tuned in. I should have had a picture of you on there, Brian. Mary Margaret, good morning, darling. They got y'all's road messed up again. Michael Hilliard, good morning. One of the best cat fishermen in the state of Alabama. Moody Manus, I was telling a story, Moody, about y'all, you and Kervin and Greg watching that race car the other night on the show. Travis Lee, good morning. Yeah, Lily mounts a beautiful turkey too. We're going to talk to Lily in a minute. She had to take her kids to school and she's coming. Tanya Ingram, how you doing, my friend? Grandma Karen's tuned in. Alan Hudson, Rob Brooks, B-Dog, Thunder, Leon Andrews, old Rusty's tuned in. Alan Hudson, Tina Foster, Noonan Hall. Appreciate everybody tuning in. This Wally Bedwell's tuned in. I hope he's already seeing corn bags out on the road. I don't doubt it. Well, I tell you, y'all we'll start pounding on that. Good morning. Donna Councilman is tuned in. Let's Lily Hadgood is going to be here in a minute, and like I said, she had to take her kids to school. She's going to pop in here and talk about her alligator taxidermy. So y'all, she's coming. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back right after a word from these loyal sponsors. River Legend Outfitters, Citronelle, Alabama, your one stop for all things hunting, fishing, and outdoors. Home of the frogging tournaments. Coast to coast true value in downtown Camden, a shopping experience you will never forget. Bubba and Joe Allen Dunn at Dunn Sports in Thomasville, Alabama, across from McDonald's. Outfitters for the serious sportsman. Rack and Reel Sports Grill next to Piggly Wiggly in Camden, home of the all-you-can-eat wings on Thursday night, where anglers and hunters meet for supper. Community Neighbor Bank with locations in Greenville, Camden, Pine Hill, and Grove Hill, serving rural Alabama since 1906, bringing you the Gettin Outdoors weather since 2007. Plaza Golf Cart Sales in Demopolis and Tuscaloosa, your easy-go superstore. Town Country United Bank, Camden, Alabama, proud sponsors of the Town Country United Bank Hunting and Fishing Report every week on the Gettin Outdoors podcast. Lawler Timber Company, Camden, Alabama, family-owned independent business offering professional forestry services and home of the Grampian Hills Outdoor Media Center. Class Storage on the bypass in Camden, Alabama. Safe, secure storage for that motorhome, boat, or camper. ClassStorageLLC.com. Thanks for supporting the Gettin Outdoors sponsors. Now, let's get back to the live show. All right, as most of you know, I'm on the radio now with G-Man. We do a Gettin Outdoors with G-Man and BDL on Monday mornings at 6:20. And Friday mornings at 6:20 a.m. on Dixie Country 100.1 and 98.5. And my old buddy got to go fishing. Old Bucky Barrett took him fishing last Saturday morning to do a little farm pond management, and he had him a ball. They caught the devil out of some fish. That's the old G-Man. Y'all hear him a lot on the radio, but you don't ever get to see him too much. But let me tell you, he put some fish in the boat last Saturday morning, and I appreciate the G-Man keeping us up with the outdoors on Monday mornings and Friday mornings. Also, I don't know if y'all saw this. I put it up on my Facebook page, but my brother Tommy's wife has had a visitor to her bird house, and he has removed it for 3 times. So he removed it one more time, and I'll show you all that in a little while. But first of all, I'm going to bring in the lady that is the talk of the gator season right now, Miss Lily Hadgood. How you doing, Lily?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are y'all?
I'm doing great. What about last night? Did we get any gators?
I got one in, yes, sir.
Okay, good deal. Was it a big one?
It was a 9.5. It was a
Okay,
good
good deal.
Yeah. So
Well, I want to just introduce Lily to everybody. We did some work. You did a lot of work last year, Lily. But tell everybody a little bit about your service and how you got to be an alligator taxidermist. Just talk about yourself a minute and tell everybody how they can get the gator to you if you need to.
okay. So I'm actually from Savannah, Georgia, originally. I worked for a predator control guy there for about 5 years, and he taught me the ins and outs of taking care of that gator hide and processing the meat and getting it ready to be able to eat. And then I moved away, and here I am. I'm trying to just make something of myself and just trying to create this business to the best of my knowledge, and also to spread the word for how to harvest these animals, because they're beautiful creatures and very underestimated. But it's important for for when you can snag an alligator, to get it as soon as possible. One thing I have to a lot of these hunters, they hook into a really big gator that they can't get into the boat, I would strongly recommend to pull it to the side of a bank or somehow get it into the boat. Don't drag it on the side in the water. You are liable to spoil that meat quicker. So I have learned that the hard way. Unfortunately, lost a few gators doing that. A few 11 and a half and 12 footers that they're just too heavy to get into the boat. And the hunters they drag them. So that gator fills up with water and the meat is quicker to spoil before it's salvageable. So if you can get it to where it's in the boat, then that's your best way to be able to salvage all that meat and the hide. So
All right, now it is a very, very short timeline now when you harvest that gator to get it on ice. Talk about that.
yes, sir. Yeah, those reptiles are extremely finicky and they spoil quickly. So it's it's called slipping and it's quick to take action with that. Sometimes it's just this heat, the weather is what's going against us with trying to salvage these animals. You got to get ice on them as soon as possible. Sometimes with the small gators you can just buy a few bags of ice and be okay until you can get it to a walk-in cooler or a refrigerator. So just do that as quickly as possible and keep that in mind, and don't drive around with it in your boat or in your truck for a day or even hours. Try not to do that. If you can get to Walmart or any kind of gas station, get bags of ice, just cover in it, and put a tarp on it to help keep that cool air around it. And you're better off. So until you can either skin it yourself or harvest it or get it to me, I do the full. Um, I'll take the whole entire gator and skin it completely and to uh, to the way that you would prefer for the mount to be. I do hardback tans myself in house and do the green head mount, skin on. Everything's original with it, and I do European mounts as well. If you want it to be soft tanned, I get the hide ready to send off to the soft tanning company. If you want to get belts or boots or wallets made or anything like that, I get the hide all prepared to go to the company to do that.
All right, now if somebody has a tag, and whether they're in the West Central Zone, the Southwest Zone, the Coastal Zone, or even Eufaula, you do have available pickup. But tell them what's the best way to contact you to get that gator to you, or to get you to come pick it up.
Okay, you have to just contact me through my phone number, and Big Daddy can provide anybody with that number, or I'll be happy to. Uh, but call ahead, and if I'm available to come pick it up, I will. I of course charge fee. I'm $1.50 a mile to come and get it, and I can either skin it right there and that meat in bags for you and have it all right ready for you, as long as I've got the time to do that. But this time of the year, it might be kind of difficult for me to offer that service. So if you can get it to me, that may be a little better for folks' benefit. So, but if
And you're available at night while they're hunting. When they bring it to the weigh-in station, they need to call you right then and bring it on to you.
yes, sir. Yeah, call me. I prefer. I'm trying to make known that to call me before you leave your weigh-in stations. To call me night or day, does not matter what time. I will answer the phone. I'm on call all the time right now. Um, and you just call me and let me know where you're coming from, and I will meet you where I need to meet you, whether it be at the lodge or wherever else. So, um, and we'll get you taken care of.
And the Southern Sportsman Hunting Lodge is right between Selma and Montgomery on Highway 80. Actually, between Selma and Haymel on Highway 80 in Benton, Alabama. Is Ashley helping you skin them gators?
I sure hope so. She's pretty great. Yeah, Ashley Mason. She's been a godsend for me. So I hope I'm crossing my fingers that she can slip away her busy, crazy life and be able to.
Well, both of y'all's busy, crazy life. Lily, I thank you so much. I'm so glad, and you hooked up with us. And good luck with your season. If I can help you anyway, let me know, and I'll put all her information on the Facebook page, or if y'all need to get up with her, just text me, let me know, and I can hook you up with her, because she is wanting all the gators. She wants all the gators she can get.
Sir, that's right. Well,
Thank you, Lily.
Y'all have safe hunts.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now that was special right there. I tell you, Lily Hadgood, she's one of the, if not the best alligator taxidermist in Alabama. She's right up there in Lowndes County, and buddy, she is something else. I tell you what, and I appreciate her coming on this morning, because she does a great job. She does a great job on turkeys too. She does turkeys and ducks and deer. She's just a great taxidermist, and I really do appreciate. I was talking about, before she popped in, the snake relocation we had the other day. My sister-in-law was this old rat snake Tommy done moved it out of the yard 2 or 3 times, so he decided to bring it over here to the outdoor media center, and this is the way it went. That's my truck in the background back there. And that is the outdoor media center. See it right, that's the door. And we released it right there in front of the door. And I don't know where he is now, but maybe he's eating a rat somewhere up under the outdoor media center. I thought I'd share that with y'all this morning. Also, another one. Now, this right here, when you watch this right here is, you have to just put yourself in that turtle's head, because he's eating catfish food. He's just nonchalantly enjoying a nibble of catfish food, and then he gets disturbed, and watch his reaction when that piece of catfish food he's fixing to eat, he gets disturbed. Watch this. He's just casually coming along, eating him some catfish. Look at it. He said, "What the heck was that?" That little old brim come up and stole that food from him. And one more thing I want to show y'all, Joe Allen Dunn. We talk about him all the time. The one that fell out the tree, the boat a while ago. Him and Captain Aaron Wells went long line jugging. Y'all hear me talk about long line jugging, and we get into the weather in a minute. But let me show y'all this before we get to the Grandma Karen Community Neighbor Bank weather. This is long line jugging on Lake Miller's Ferry last weekend. Joe Allen Dunn and Captain Aaron Wells.
All right, got another big cat on the line. Or eater. Either one, he's got a date with the grease. Oh, good night. It is a good hen. What?
Ain't too shabby.
Now that was a good one, but watch this one.
Oh.
You see that catfish pull that jug out of his hand? That is a big
one.
That's a good one there.
Now this is what you get on summertime long line jugs at Miller's Ferry. at its best. That is a fine one. All right. Let's go get a nuddin.
All right.
And that right there is what they caught this weekend. That's a pile of crappie and a pile of catfish on Lake Miller's Fish. So Joe Allen, we might laugh at him about falling out of that seat, but he put it on us this past weekend. All right, let's do the Community Neighbor Bank Grandma Care and Weekend Weather Forecast, brought to you every week by the good folks at Community Neighbor Bank. And we like to share our South Alabama weather with Grandma Karen out in California every Friday morning. Today, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 o'clock. Sunny with a high near 96, but the heat index today will be 107, Tommy D. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. All you alligator hunters, tonight, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 o'clock. Partly cloudy with a low around 75. West winds 5 to 10, becoming light after midnight. Saturday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. So y'all will get the Bridgeport Summer Team Trail weigh in at 12 o'clock. In sunny and hot, high 97, heat index tomorrow 111, south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, you gator hunters are going to have it partly cloudy with a low around 75, south winds 5 miles an hour. Perfect weather to gator hunt tomorrow night. Sunday, 30% chance of showers after 1 o'clock. Sunny and hot, high near 98, southwest winds 5 miles an hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. And Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low around 76, southwest winds around 5 miles an hour. And in California, the high is 92, 80% chance of light showers this morning, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds, humidity is 68%. Another warm day coming this week in the hundreds. Keep an eye out for kids starting back to school. Drink your water, stay hydrated, stay safe, and enjoy the outside. And that is from Grandma Karen out in California. And we appreciate her sharing that weather with us every week here on the Getting Outdoors podcast. Somebody asked me a question. That one was at least, I don't believe he's quite 50 pounds, big dog, B-dog, but he was 35. I guarantee you. He was a good one. That was a darn good. Yeah, Jim, want to know how big those catfish. I expect the biggest one was 30, 35 pounds. And he had a couple of 20, 25 pounders too, Jim. But he had a good, and he was long line jugging using fresh shad for bait. And when I say long line jugging, he was in the middle of the Alabama River, and he was using shad 30 to 35-foot lines. And I tell you, it paid off. But the water needs to be moving. So if you're coming this weekend fishing, remember that. So, all right, y'all, that's all I got. I got a heat punched in 30 minutes. I really do appreciate Lily coming on and talking about her taxidermist work. And if y'all need to get up with all you alligator hunters, y'all be careful out there. Be sure to stay hydrated. Get you plenty of bug spray. And be careful out there. And at nighttime on that river is entirely different from the daytime. And I don't know but a one local tag holder, and they got their tag last night. But it's 49 other tag holders on the West Central Zone, and probably 40 of them have never been here before. So y'all remember to practice safety. If you have any problems or need anything while you're here, do not hesitate to contact me through my Facebook page, or most of you know my phone number, 334-456-1318. I'll be glad to help you any way I can. Don't forget the road is closed now, going to Bridgeport City Landing and Roland Cooper State Park the way we usually go. You got to go around the other way like we had to detour for so many months when they was working on that road. Maybe one day our leadership in the county will, the city, the county, and the state, and the federal, maybe one day our leadership will realize what those roads mean to us, and we'll get them darn things fixed. I sure hope so. Remember, everybody, what I always remind you, it's hot out there. if you're working in the field, if you're fishing, if you're camping, if you're planting food plots or getting them food plots ready for deer season right around the corner, practice safety, safety, safety. I don't want to have to report any accidents ever again, but I'm sure I will. Practice safety, safety, safety. Now more than ever, God bless America. And remember what old Big Dad said, get outdoors. See y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Pap taught me every critter's track and how to set a hair trigger on a trap. He taught me to shoot, scale, and skin and make a snare with a leather strap. He taught me to be a part of the woods and all his woodsy tricks. Said you gotta walk soft on 2 light feet and try not to break no stick.